winter, winter. Basket, basket. Market, market. Until, until. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome to my lesson. My name is Alisa and I am a grade 3 teacher. In this lesson, we will learn how to work with multisyllable words. You will learn what the multisyllable word is, and also you will understand how to split the multisyllable words into the syllables. You will learn what the syllable is, and also you will know that multisyllable words can have different patterns. In this lesson, we will concentrate on one of these patterns, on the VCCV pattern. If you're curious about what this is and how to work with it, let's get started. Multisyllable words and academic vocabulary. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to say what the multisyllable word is, read the multisyllable words with VCCV pattern, spell the multisyllable words with VCCV pattern. So what is the multisyllable word? Let's read these examples. So if you want to read this word, it would be easier for you to split it and this and the other word. So it would be easier for you to split these words into 2 syllables, 2 chunks. Let's do this. Winter, winter. Garden, garden. Market, market. So what is the multisyllable word? The multisyllable words have more than one syllable. You have already noticed this, that these words have more than one syllable. They have two syllables in this case. Okay. But you can ask me, what is a syllable? A syllable is a part of a word that contains sounds of a word. It usually has a vowel in it. A syllable is also called a beat or a chunk. If it's easier for you, you can call it a chunk or a beat. Let's look at this word, lake, lake. You can clap only once by saying the word lake. It has one vowel sound, A. You can see it here, it's A. That's why it has one syllable. Let's look at the next example. Paper. Let's clap together. Paper. Paper. Now your turn. That's right. So how many syllables do you see in this word? You're right. This word has 2 syllables. Let's look at the next word. Energy. So let's split it into the syllables. N-E-R-G. Energy. So how many syllables does this word have? You're right. It has 3 syllables. Next word. So let's try to read it. Calculator. Calculator. So let's split it into the syllables. Cal, Q, lay, ter. Calculator. So how many syllables does this word have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 syllables. Next word. Oh, this is a very long word. So let's try to read it. Let's do this together. Communication. So what word is this? You are right. Communication. Let's split it into the syllables. Let's clap with me. Com, mu, nick, a, shin. So how many syllables does this word have? Yes, it has 5 syllables. Okay, so now you know what the syllable is. It's a bit or a chunk of a word. Okay, so each syllable can be open and closed. What does this mean? Let's look at these words. So the first word is, you read, be. This word is bed. Both words, they have the letter E, the vowel letter E in here and in here, right? But in the word be, letter E sounds like E, like in the alphabet. But in the word bed, letter E makes the sound eh. So what is this? What's going on? Why is it like this? It's because in the word be, the syllable is open. It does not have any consonant on the right side. You can see it. So there is nothing that stops the letter E to say its letter name, to say E. But in the word bed, there is a consonant D, consonant sound D. It stops the letter E from saying its own letter name, and it makes it to say only its sound. Eh, eh. Imagine that you're just facing a wall and you cannot say the actual letter name. You just can say the sound. Eh, eh, eh. But if you open this door, if you open the window, you can say E, E, eh, eh, E. Now you can see the difference. Same thing is going to happen with each vowel. So let's read the next word. We see go and got. In the word go, the syllable is open. There is no consonant on the right side. That's why we can say O. We can say the letter name. But in the word got, the syllable is closed. There is a consonant on the right side. That's why we can only make a sound. Oh, oh. Next word, I. Again, in the word I, the syllable is open. There is no consonant on the right side. So we just say I. Nothing stops us, right? But in the word it, there is a consonant on the right side. And we say it. We cannot say I. We need to say eh, eh. Okay, next word is no and not. Again, the same story. In the word no, the syllable is open, but in the word not, it's closed by the consonant on the right side. I hope you understood a little bit this concept. Let's move on. Okay, open and closed syllables. In here, I recommend you to remember this based on using this visual. So you can see the visual of the open window. If there is no consonant on the right side in here, it means that the syllable is open. If the syllable is open, if the window is open, we can say E, right? So the vowel says its letter name in this case. E, the window is open, right? E. But if the vowel is closed, if the window is closed, we can say only bed, bed. We cannot say the letter name. So the vowel makes the sound. So let's close the window and say eh, eh, eh. You see? You cannot say E. You just need to say eh, eh. Just need to make the sound. So this is the difference between open and closed syllables. Again, if the syllable is closed, the vowel makes the sound. It can be closed only by a consonant on the right side. Okay, so let's now look and review how the vowel sound if the syllable is open. So the vowel says its letter name. So A, E, I, O, U, right? But what will happen if the syllable is closed, if the window is closed? The vowel makes the sound in this case, right? A short sound. A, eh, I, O, ah. One more time. A, eh, I, O, ah. Okay? Okay, so now let's look at these two words. In the open syllable, we say B, and we write the letter V. V means vowel, above the vowel, right? We have just reviewed all of the vowels with you. There are 5 vowels, right? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Okay, but in the word bed, we can see the pattern V, C. It means vowel, letter E is the vowel, and D, letter D is the consonant. So in this case, we see the closed syllable, bed. There is a consonant on the right side. But in the word B, we can see the open syllable. There is no consonant on the right side. It ends with a vowel, right? Again, V is for vowel, C is for consonant. Okay, so these are the VCCV pattern words that we will work on today. There are only 12 words that we will learn how to read and how to spell today. So now you can ask me what are the VCCV pattern words? How to read, how to spell them, what does it mean? So you already know one thing, that V means vowel and C means consonant. Let's see how it works. So VCCV pattern words. It is sometimes easier to read and spell a VCCV word like winter if you split it into 2 syllables. For example, like winter. Okay, so you will ask me, so how do I split these words into 2 syllables? And there is a trick for this. Let's look at the word winter. So first, what you will do, you will need to find where is the first vowel. So you can see that the first vowel is the letter I, and you need to write V above this vowel. Next, you can see the consonant N and the consonant T. And then you see the vowel letter E, right? Okay, so if you see such pattern in the word, you need to split this word between the consonants. And you will get 2 parts. You will get win and you will get ter. So this is winter. Okay, let's move to the next word. Okay, how to read this word. This word looks a little bit tricky, but we will learn how to work with this. So first we need to find the first vowel. A is the first vowel in this word. Then we see that we have consonant, consonant, and again vowel. So again, this word has the VCCV pattern. If this is the VCCV pattern, we just split it between the consonants. So what do we get? We get the first syllable, R, and the next syllable, me. We remember that letter Y at the end of the multisyllable word sounds like E, right? So we get R, me. Army. Okay, now next word, you do this. First, do this in your head. Find the first vowel. Next, find the consonants and the next vowel. Vowel, E is the vowel, O consonant, O consonant, A vowel. We split in between and we get cellar, cellar. So cellar is a room below ground level in a house. You can store some products in it. You can store, for example, carrot or potato for winter. Before when people didn't have fridges, they used to use cellars. Okay. So next word. I'm sure you can split it and you can read it. Let's find the first and the second vowels. Sorry. Yes, the first vowel, then the consonant, and the vowel. So we get V, C, C, V, split. So we get garden, garden. Okay, next word. Let's see if this word has the same pattern as the previous one. So we find the vowel, then consonant, then again consonant, and the vowel. We split in between the consonants. So we get market, market. Got it? Okay. Next word. Let's find it. V, C, C, V, split. So we get basket, basket. Okay. Next word. Let's see if you can split it. So we have, where is the first vowel? Let's find it. You're right. Letter E is the first vowel. O. What is O? It's a consonant. K, consonant. O, vowel. Split. We get welcome. Welcome. Got it. Next word. You split it. Where is the first vowel? You are right. This is the letter U. Consonant, consonant, vowel. Split. We get until. Until. Okay. Next word. Let's see if you can split it. What is the first vowel in this word? A. Then we have L, consonant, W, consonant, and then we have the sound A. Two letters, A and Y, make one sound, A, right? So let's split it between the consonants. And we get always, always. Got it? Next word. This word, we can split it according to the VCCV pattern, and also we can look at it as at the compound word because it consists of the word cow and the word boy. But today we will split it as the VCCV pattern. So let's find the first vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, split. So we get cow, boy, cowboy, right? So this is a cowboy. Next word. Okay, so what does the cowboy usually have? It has, now we'll read it. First, let's find the vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, split, lasso, lasso, right? It has a lasso. Okay, so this part is called a lasso, this part. Next word, yeah, and a lasso is a rope with a noose at one end, used especially in North America for catching cattle or horses. So this is what it's used for. Next word, let's see if you can use it, if you can read it, I mean, and use it in the future. So vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, split. So we get the word bar, barter, barter. Here you go, you got it. So after we practiced how to read the VCCV pattern words, I want you to do this exercise. So you need to read each sentence aloud. Find the VCCV words in the sentences. So this is the first sentence. I want you to read it. They will welcome the cowboy with his lasso. Let's find the VCCV words. Think about it. You are right. The VCCV words in this sentence are welcome, cowboy, and lasso. Next sentence. You read it. We went to the market to barter for a basket. Let's find the VCCV words in it. You are right. It's market, barter, and basket. Okay. Next sentence. You read it, please. Okay. The garden in winter is always different than it is in spring. What are the what are the VCCV words in it? Yes, garden. It's a multisyllable word that has the pattern VCCV. Winter and always. Okay, let's do one more sentence. You read it. She put the garden vegetables in the cellar. Okay, the multisyllable words in this sentence are garden and cellar. Okay, so now it's time to work on the academic vocabulary. There are 4 words for this lesson that we will learn how to read, how to spell, and about the meaning of these words. So let's learn it. The first word. So the first word has, let's count how many syllables. I have already split it for you. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 syllables. Let's read each syllable. So the first syllable is continuity. 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 Please repeat after me. Continuity. So it's the unbroken and consistent experience or operation of something over the period of time. The other simple word that you could use instead of it, it's a flow of something. This is the unbroken and consistent experience, right? And it's happening, something is happening over the period of time. And our experience is unbroken. So we can say it's a flow of events. So continuity. Next word. Next word, it looks short, but it's a little bit tricky. It has a few things that we need to know about it. So first of all, I want you to pay attention to the first sound. The first sound is the sound, I'm sure you know, it's the sound ch. Next, we have the sound A. A and silent E at the end makes the letter A sound like in the alphabet. So we get ch, A, and then we need to be very attentive. Letter G is followed by E. If the letter G is followed by E, it's going to sound like J. So we get ch, A, j, change. You got it. Next word. Next word is very easy to read if you know 2 sounds in it. So first of all, I want you to pay attention to the sound in the middle of this word. So OR, I'm sure you know that it makes the sound or, and TH makes the sound. So you get W or worth. It's worth something. This presentation is worth your attention. Okay, next word. This word is a little bit not very easy to read and not easy to spell, but only if you don't know the tricks about it. Now we are going to learn more. So you can see at the beginning letter W. So this letter W is silent in this word. We don't pronounce it. Okay? Then you can see the sound, right? After the letter W, you can see the sound. Then you see O and silent E. If we would follow the normal usual rule, we would say it as O. But in here, it doesn't work. O and E in this word will sound like oo. This is the exception. So you get oo, and then the sound s. So whose? Whose presentation is this? Whose work is this? Whose pen is this? So whose? Whose is our word number 4. Okay, so now it's time to review what we have learned so far. So what are the multisyllable words? Let's look at this example. Winter, garden, market. So what are the multisyllable words? You tell me? You are right. Multisyllable words have more than one syllable. Multisyllable, more than one syllable. It can be 2, 3, 4, 5, and even up to 19. There is one word in English language that has 19 syllables. Okay, so what is a syllable? Now you should know it. A syllable is a part of a word that contains sounds of a word. It usually has a vowel in it. It's very important, actually. And a syllable is also called a bit or a chunk. Remember how we clapped at the beginning? Lake, 1 syllable. Pay, per, 2 syllables. Energy, 3 syllables. Calculator, 4 syllables. Communication, 5 syllables. Okay, let's move on. Then we learned what the open and the closed syllables are. So the syllable is open. In which case is it open? You tell me? When there is no consonant on the right side of it. There is no consonant. Nothing stops it to say its letter name. And we can say B, E, right? Nothing stops it. But in the next, so the vowel says its letter name, E. But in the other case, there is a consonant on the right side, and the syllable is closed. So we cannot say E. We just need to say eh, bed, bed, right? Our vowel is closed. Okay, so the vowel makes the sound. Also, we have learned that the vowel says its letter name, and we reviewed the letter names of these 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. In the closed syllable, the vowel makes the sound, and we have learned the sound that each vowel makes: A, I, O, A. Okay, so next, we discussed that we would show V for the vowel and C for the consonant. So we see the pattern in here: B, the syllable is open; bed, the syllable is closed by the consonant on the right side. Okay, so then we moved to the VCCV pattern words, and we thought about it, and we thought about how to split these words into 2 syllables. So what we found first the vowel and wrote V above it. Then we found the consonant, consonant, vowel. So where do we split it? You tell me? Yes, we split it between the consonants. Yes, here you go. Okay, so now I hope that you can say what the multisyllable word is, right? You can read the multisyllable words with VCCV pattern, and you can spell the multisyllable words with VCCV pattern. So now I would like you to practice a little bit at the end of this lesson. So what I want you to do, I want you to think of your own VCCV words and record them. I want you to write sentences using the VCCV words from the list. Write your own story including VCCV words in it. And find VCCV words in a story.
Thank you for learning with me. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you soon. Take care.